Peace, what up? This is Doc Blake with Ethereal TV, bringing you the 56th episode of The Last Piece to the Puzzle. The motto for me is silver, gold, and cryptos equals freedom because they are decentralized assets and they're going to play an important part in the immediate, the short term, and the long term futures. And as usual, let me do some house clearing. Go to the Ethereal website and check out a copy of my cousin's book called Check This Out. It is available for purchase straight off the website. I'm looking into how I can integrate cryptocurrencies to the Ethereal website, so look for that in the future. It's just a few things I have to learn and do, and I already know some people that are willing to teach me. So look for that in the future. And with that being said, that book is also available on Amazon. It's about him traveling around the globe and seeing ancient sites, ancient civilizations, and such things like that. And let's get straight into the price action today. I mean, what are we seeing? What are we seeing? And a quick, as you see, happy birthday, Bitcoin, Satoshi, one of the greatest inventions since maybe fire, or definitely at least the light bulb, and definitely at least the internet. We're seeing something that's unprecedented, a shift in momentum from one currency. Understand, we have never seen anything like what could potentially happen in our lifetime. All we knew was the dollar bill. Most of us weren't around for silver and gold. Most of us only know one form of currency, and we are on the verge, the precipice of seeing the most amazing change ever in the world. As I keep seeing more, a central bank now, I'm not going to talk about that too much today, but Iran's central bank is now buying Bitcoin, and this is just huge. I mean, and I think everybody else has no choice but to kind of tumble in. But like I said, let's get straight into the price action before I go too crazy about that. Bitcoin is currently on CoinGecko, because it's different on Binance, and we'll get into that as well. But $13,815.44. Ethereum is at $386.84. Let's see, what else do I want to give you? Chainlink is at $11.13. Bitcoin Cash is at $262.72. Litecoin is at $55.99. Let me see. Uniswap is down to $2.31. So if you're thinking about getting into Uniswap, now would be like an ideal time. I mean, but look how much it's lost to Bitcoin, man. So if you held on to your Uniswap, that 400 token, you don't know the game. This is not financial advice, but you turn shit coins until they prove themselves, because I love Uniswap, into Bitcoins. That's the name of the game. That's how the experts do it. And if you're not doing that, if you're out here buying altcoins at the top, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Gotta reverse your thinking. And with that being said, let me bring up actually one more. Theta. Where's Theta at? Theta is at 60 cents. So if you're holding Theta, you got 60 cents. And it hasn't been doing too well this week. But if you look at it for the yearly, and since I've been saying it, Theta was like 20 cents back when I was talking about it. So I still think it's a very, very good project. Only problem that Theta is having is getting the network, in my opinion. But their technology might make up for that, and I kind of think it will. That's why I would bet with Theta. And yeah, I'll give you silver and gold. It's the weekend. That doesn't move on the weekend. Gold is at $1,886.58, and silver is at $23.76. And yeah, Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is currently at $13,823 on the Binance chart. I'm going to pull it up on the big screen, and voila. And you see we were in this ascending channel, right? This channel goes back for a little while, right? So we were in this ascending channel, and this purple line was the triangle that we were trying to break out of a couple days ago. We hit up to 13.8. We retraced all the way back down to 12.7, which that's why people preach buy the dip. So if you bought that dip, you're looking pretty right now. And then Bitcoin basically went all the way back up to test the top at 13.7, came all the way back down once again, and came all the way back up to break its 2019 high of 13.9 basically, and it hit all the way up to 14,100 and about $100, we'll say. So we have actually a $14,100 Bitcoin this year, and let's not forget this is the monthly close. So this is the last day of October. Bitcoin has never closed a month above this price target. So understand that that is very huge. Look for some big bullish momentum potentially, and of course there's going to be a pullback eventually, but who knows when that could be. I mean, normally it would have happened by now, since we didn't see it. We just got to kind of let it ride right now and see where it's going to get us. And then, when the pullback does happen, where it's going to take us. All we know is right now we're at 13.8. We busted out of this triangle, and we're probably headed back to the top of this channel, it looks like, because we never hit the top of it. And then we went up to 14,100, but the top of this channel is actually at almost $14,400. So I mean, just for us to test that, the resistance of the top of this channel, we might probably hit, chances are, 14.3, 14.4, $14,400 range. All right, so look for that. Man, I would not be doing anything right now. Depending on if you sold, where we're depending where at. No, I would not be jumping back in right now. Any of that. Be patient and see where this takes us. But never sell all your stuff anyway. Keep the majority in your possession, and you'll be fine. You know what I mean? So if you got it, if you sold around 11.7, that might be where we come back to 10,000, 11,000. I know a lot of people sold at those levels. I know a lot of people are trying to get back in and hoping for Bitcoin to come back down to the $9,000, $10,000, $11,000 level. But honestly, in my personal opinion, the lowest I think that we can drop is the 61.8, and the 61.8 is, let me see. This is the 61.8, and it is down around the 12,500, all the way down to 11.7, I'll say. So 11.9, 12,000. That's honestly, I think, as low as after Bitcoin kind of cools down and settles down. That might be as low as we go, actually. So look for that. The top, I'm saying 14,400. And then if we bust through this channel, oh my, you know what I mean? It's to the moon. I mean, it's to the moon. So look for that. Look for the retest of the 14,400 level, or a retest of the 14,100 level now, to see if we're going to break that. And then if we break that, we might be headed to 14,400. And then if we go in reverse, I'm looking, like I said, the lowest, if we break out of this channel and retest the 61.8, is 11.9. So if you got in Bitcoin around earlier this year or last year, when it was down in $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 levels, man, believe me, there are people that are drooling on getting those prices back. So congratulations to you, and congratulations to everybody. And for the last thing, happy birthday, Bitcoin. I mean, revolutionary technology, in my personal opinion, and it's being proven right now. A world-changing technology, such as the internet, such as cell phones, to literally change the life as we know it and how things operate. So let me pull up my picture that I made up back again with the new. This was another auction on Alus.space. About the 3D digital art. That's the new mask. That auction's over. It sold for 9.1 Ethereum. MF Doom mask, one of a kind, sold for 9.1 Ethereum. That's what I have on my cover art. Happy Halloween to everybody. Happy birthday, Bitcoin. As you see, I put the 14,000K. This was the date that we first heard ever of the Satoshi white paper called Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer cashless system which takes out the banks, takes out the government, takes out the rulership of that evil class, the evil class of people that and don't think that Bitcoin can't be used for good and the reverse, you know what I mean? That is with any money, but the fact that people can print value out of thin air is completely ludicrous, and that's what we're seeing, the biggest change ever in my lifetime, and I think anybody's lifetime, in my personal opinion. And let's pull up the paper. Where's the paper at? Birth of Bitcoin. Friday. Oh, look, it's Friday. And if you, October 31st. So if you flip the 31st around, you actually have Bitcoin was technically almost created on Friday the 13th. If you look at numbers the way I do, October 2008, Friday, December 31st, or December Friday the 13th. Either way, over 8 years ago when this came out. So this was 12 years ago now, October 2008. And yeah, that was like my senior year in college. So crazy things, crazy events. And we're seeing, these governments, central banks are now talking about implementing digital currencies into their system. PayPal is now accepting Bitcoin. Who's next? Amazon? I mean, if Amazon comes out and says that they accept Bitcoin, that's game, set, match. That's checkmate. That's the busted pinata. That, you know what I mean? Like, understand, we are seeing a shift in currency, which is something that everybody almost on planet Earth uses in some way, shape, or form, is currency. And we're seeing a new form of currency, a brand new invention. It's like electricity, it's like the light bulb, it's like the cell phone, the telephone, you know what I mean? Just the car. And this is all my personal opinion, and 10 times better than insurance, because that was the biggest we're not going to get into that. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. Once again, happy birthday, Bitcoin. Shout out to everybody who watches the channel, anybody that watched the channel. Yeah, happy birthday once again. Happy Halloween, y'all. Enjoy your night. Stay safe out there. Prepare for this crazy election. Remember, I said Magnetic Muscle. Go listen to my SoundCloud if you need to, the album. Get some Magnetic Muscle. Prepare for the polarization. It's here, but there are much better days ahead. And this is your boy Doc Blake with the 56th episode of The Last Piece of the Puzzle. I'll see y'all next time. Peace. Oh, chaga, vitamin C, vitamin D. Still get plenty of sunlight. Second wave incoming. Prepare your minds, your bodies, your hearts, your souls, your spirits, everything. Do everything you need to do just in case this election shit gets crazy. Just chill out, relax, you know what I mean? Take all the things I mentioned, chaga, vitamin C, vitamin D, and get plenty of sun and exercise, work out. Stay focused, y'all. 2021's coming. I think 2021 is going to be great. 2022 is going to be amazing. Just the things we're going to see. So prepare yourselves, you know what I mean? And great days ahead. Peace.